the first time I was in the plane, that moment means a lot to me when I was taking off. And I saw everything is getting further away from me, and I was actually flying in the sky. That reminds me that, you can actually do everything. I'm Lian Luo. I am from China and I'm a student pilot in 43 Air School. My mom was kind of skeptical first because I would be all the way alone in Africa, and about the flight training as well. Like, you're a girl, you can't even drive so well, like you are going to fly, well. But eventually, it's really easy to convince her because she's been very supportive. And actually see my progressing in the program in the school, she is actually very happy, and she's confident that I can do the job. I actually took my mom on her first flight on my plane, and she's very excited, and she took like tons of photos. And I said, "Mom, just stop." Yeah, it was a fun experience for her as well. And then I guess after that, she was no problem for my daughter to fly. I do enjoy cooking quite a lot because you always have a Chinese stomach. That's what we say. I always have an Asian stomach. So I cook myself. For me to somehow give myself some relief from being away from home. Like, I know I used to eat this, and I can imagine how my mom was cooking it. Very similar to flying as well. You have to get a really good preparation before you start. You need to know what you're supposed to do, what's the ingredient, and what steps you have to do before the flight. And also, you must take it slow. You can't rush it. That's something I learned from both cooking and flying as well. So her name is Yuan. It's actually named after my friend. And when I used to travel a lot, I have one of my little doll that I take her around and to take photos everywhere. So right now I cannot really go anywhere, but while I'm flying, I think it would be nice to take my friends around with me, so I won't be lonely as well, and she got to see some stuff. Some of the badges here, my mom actually sewed it on for me. Yeah, so whenever I wear the jackets or whenever I took Yuan to fly with me, I always think like, I don't feel like I'm alone, and also I feel like I have their supports the whole time. So it inspired me to work harder to be safe as well. Yeah. I used to be a flight attendant. So I was actually halfway into the aviation industry already, and maybe 5 years back, I used to have a dear family member who unfortunately passed away. I was actually away from home, and I'm trying to traveling back, but that day we have a massive delay in the airport, so I was actually late. So on the plane that day, I was very anxious and I was very sad, and actually the flight attendants, they took good care of me. And then by that time I said I want to be somebody who actually, like them, who can take care of the passenger or take care of people when they need, and also gave them a ride home. I think it's very important that people understand that it's not only a job, it's also the feeling that you can take somebody home and you can take care of them.